Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, December 8th. And this is, our final month of 2018, which is so amazing to think about, that we're heading swiftly into 2019. So here we are, going to get started. This week we have the final new moon of the year, and Mercury goes direct, which means, Mercury was in retrograde for the past 3 weeks. It goes direct on the 6th, which is Thursday. Good morning. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Alicia. Hi, you guys. Great to see you. Hi, Karen. So there's a lot of energy to take action. And that really is the priority, along with receiving. So action isn't just outward, it's also inward, meaning, that give and take circle. Hi, Kathy. So that's that's what the energy of this week is about. We also, when you're open to taking action steps and also receiving what's coming your way, there's just tons of breakthroughs, signs from the universe. Now, there's always this stuff going on, right? All the time. But this week in particular, be really aware of that. We are finishing up a year, right? And we're starting a new year. So there's a lot of, and then of course it's, the holidays. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy out there. What's also starting to happen are these messages that are coming through that are always coming through. You are now able to see them. We are able to see them more clearly and feel them more clearly. So that is, I'm clearing for all of us. Yay. So that's really powerful, that we are getting some really clear and obvious messages through our bodies and through our souls. So again, really intend to stay out of your brain and stay in your body, stay in your feeling about what's going on. So this is really going to help us to, again, continue to embrace our own self-truth, self-love, self-respect. And so when these messages come through, just be very aware, sit in it, sit in the reality and in the truth and in your own feeling of relief, even when it means possibly making a hard decision. That happens. So this week is bringing this kind of heightened communication and information as Mercury is getting closer to going direct, So anyway, enjoy that. Okay, rose quartz is our crystal of the week. And this is a wonderful rose quartz angel that a dear friend, Kath, gave to me years ago now. And she sits at my altar, and I just adore her. So any rose quartz, obviously. And rose quartz really supports the heart. It's all about the heart. You can put your rose quartz right over your heart chakra, right over your heart. It eases emotional stress, anxiety, fear, and it really brings in warmth, compassion, unconditional self-love. It also increases fertility, but don't get nervous. It's not just fertility in terms of having a baby. It's also in terms of having ideas and inspiration, which again really supports what we've already talked about. So use your rose quartz. When our hearts open, again, we're more aware and able to receive. We're more also available to receive these messages through our heart opening like that. So it also will create, peace and harmony. We all want that. Peace on earth, baby. All right. Our oil of the week is coriander. And this oil smells so freaking yummy. I just love it. It's so clean. So I'm putting it on my wrists, and I would also put it on your heart, as you know, as we're talking about all of this. It brings self-acceptance and truth to yourself. It is the oil of integrity. So that is just such a beautiful word and concept, integrity. You know, being true to yourself. What does that mean? You know, I talk about that so much, but it's such a theme for me, is that when you are true to yourself, that is how you are serving the planet and everyone the best. Good morning, Sally. Hi. So it releases those feelings of insecurity, self-doubt, and then self-betrayal that can come from that. Hi, Siva. Hi. So reason, and here right now for a reason. And so this is critical. We each have a unique gift to offer. And when we live more in connection with spirit, you know, we can really fulfill our destiny and fulfill why we are here on the planet. So coriander seems like, well, we can cook with it, and you can. Diffusing it is delicious, and like I said, over our hearts to really help with that self-integrity and love. That it's coming at it from a different standpoint than like bergamot, which is also, you know, which is the oil of self-acceptance, but that comes at it from a different standpoint. This is coming at it from integrity, from you being true to yourself. I love this oil. Anyway, enjoy that for the week. Okay, and I used, you know, our Aroma Heal awesome cards from Christy Diamond down in Texas. So these are great cards. If you're interested, you can aromaheal.com. You can get on her site and get some. Okay, our Rebecca Campbell deck. This one's about getting grounded, which is always critical. Always, always, always. Healers in my life always remind me and say, first thing off, get grounded, right? First things first, get grounded. And really when I wake up, I use those types of oils, a lot of tree oils, and to just come back, because overnight I was probably traveling astrally, you know, in the universe somewhere. So come on back to Earth for just a couple minutes. So anyway, grounding, critical. When we do this, it keeps our energy field clearer and our connection to ourselves clearer, which again is critical. So do we wind up getting swept up into other people's issues, dramas, situations? Or are we able to stay in our own energy? So, you know, this is just also a reminder, like being sensitive to these other energies is a superpower. It is not something to be concerned with. It just means that we all move through life in a slightly different way, right? And it is a superpower. I'm so grateful that I get to feel and that I am connected in with that. But I also am aware that there's some protection that needs to take place and grounding on a daily basis so that I can really retain my own power and faith and love and trust and respect. So, so cultivating it and nurturing it for me starts with grounding. And so some ways to do this is to be in nature. You know, that just is the answer pretty much to everything. Just be in nature. And so go outside. You can go earthing, you know, which means just walking barefoot wherever you are. I mean, in New Hampshire, it's a little cold to go earthing. But if you're really like, wow, I cannot get back down to earth, I'll stomp around a little bit on the earth with my feet. You know, and again, maybe, I mean, your feet can be cold, you won't die. And sometimes we just need to do that. So, so that's another thing. You can touch some trees, touch some plants, get your hands in the earth if you can. And that also is really powerful for grounding. Also, of course, using essential oils, using doTERRA's essential oils, which, you know, is literally, you know, these oils are alive. So we are getting that earth energy that way. Hi, Marie. And hi, Bree. Awesome to see you guys here. Yeah, it was great to see you on Saturday, Marie. So doing that, using the essential oils will ground you because they are of the earth and they are so pure and high vibrational that it will bring you right back to being on earth. Using crystals also, you know, these, you know, have been buried deeply in the earth, and we get to use them now for this same reason. You know, meditation is a way that I ground every day as well. But what I also do when I meditate is something that is done with, in particular with Kundalini yoga, but with also other practices and religions and situations, is you cover your head. You cover your head with something, you know, you cover your crown chakra. And you also sit on like natural fibers like wool. You can sit on a wool blanket. I sit on a sheepskin. These are really powerful ways to contain your energy in a container. So covering your head, covering even, you know, onto your shoulders, helps to, you know, it's great to connect with Father Sky and with Mother Earth, absolutely. And we just talked about ways to do that. But then when you meditate, to keep your energy and to keep that flow going in your own energy and not then be affected by what's going on around you, I have found personally to be completely, has changed everything for me. It's super, super helpful. So yeah, so I cover my head now. Okay, moving right along. Next card, Inspiration with the Bees. I love this beautiful card. So another reminder, confirmation, ideas are coming in right now that are super powerful. Accept these, don't push them away, don't resist them. Even if those ideas are scary to you, whatever the ideas are and the inspiration, whatever it is, be very aware and sit in it, allow it. Your ideas can succeed, but you need to put focus, love, and respect and action steps into them. So, so this, you know, card is reminding us to allow it. Also, the bees bring healing medicine and wisdom from nature. Hello. To aid this message. So allow the magic, allow the synchronicity. Bees are kind of magical little guys. Their wings are teeny and their bodies are big. So it looks like logically or in a linear sense, like how can they fly, but yet they fly around. So it's that same kind of thing. It's magical, you know, and so having some expectation in us, knowing that everything is going to fall into place, that there's synchronicities all around us. Hi, Inger. Thank you. You know, is so powerful. And just also to have the broader sense that your ideas launches other ideas. Your ideas are modeling for everyone around you how to have their own ideas and to move forward in powerful action steps. And like I said, the energy is ripe right now, and through to the end of this month is super ripe for taking these steps. So success and abundance is on its way. Okay, learn from your mistakes. Gosh, this card deck bugs me. It really does. It really does. I don't know how else to explain it. But James Van Praagh, Messages from the Guides. He bugs me. Because I just don't learn from your mistakes. I just don't believe that there are mistakes. So then everything gets like, and so I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to be listening to with this card? I don't like that word. And so again, he does go on to explain, we're here learning lessons, and it's also about taking responsibility for yourself. Seek to understand and have compassion. There are no failures, just different possibilities, different ways. So when the universe stops you in certain ways, realize that we need to move around. We need to, oh, okay, you know what? I'm being directed in another direction. So I don't like that word, but obviously the guides and ancestors and everyone who's channeling information into me feels that that is the proper card for our community for today, that it maybe will help. Maybe that for others, that word is really going to not be so triggering like it is to me. But again, the trigger is there to teach me. Own it, though. You are responsible for your own life, 100%. 100%. We have to do with every single situation. And so when you have that deep knowing, it literally is the most freeing moments of your life, is when you realize that you are the only one who can change your life. Okay. On that note, last final card. How are we going to most powerfully move forward this week? What am I deeply grateful for? That's our pathway. That's our pathway out or in, however you want to think of it. Our pathway through all of this is, what am I deeply grateful for? So that gives me the chills. It always does. And whatever popped into your head or your heart or your gut or anywhere else in your body, whatever popped in is exactly it. What are you most deeply grateful for? And when we stay in that place of gratitude, it just allows even more creation and more abundance, which is really what we're all headed towards. So, love you all. So beautiful to see all of you here today. Thanks for being with me. Have an awesome, awesome and beautiful week. Enjoy your messages. Enjoy the beginnings of creation or the culmination of your creations. And know that we are all so beautifully connected, and just call on that connection if you're ever feeling like a little wobbly. Okay? Love you guys. Take care.